Good morning. We are live. If you're coming in, say, give me a hello, give me a hi, let me know you are here. It's Sunday and I'm not in my dressing gown in the morning. Weird times. Anyway, must be the heat. What I wanted to talk about today is something that I am going to be going over in the 7-day Kickstart, which is completely free for ladies over 40 who just want to lose a few pounds, kickstart a bit of motivation with their exercise, and get into some routine and structure with their food and fitness. Now, I'm going to be going over this in more detail, but something I want to touch on now is how to build a food fitness plan that you can actually stick to, have the motivation for from the bottom up. Now, this might surprise you as I'm not going to say that a supplement or a specific food here. I'm going to keep it very science-based, very simple. Morning, Jane. Give me a hello if you're coming in. Let me know you're in. So the way I describe this is like three stools, every plan, three legs of a stool, if you like. So we have the food element, the fitness element, and the focus. The focus is more about your mindset. Now, if you think about these three elements, now they all kind of prop up each other, and the bar stool or the stool will topple over if one's a bit off. Maybe not initially, but eventually. And the reason being is that sometimes we are, one, going around on a hamster wheel, forgetting which one is lacking. So we might always be so focused on eating better, forgetting that fitness, the exercise actually makes us feel better, gives us a bit of a dopamine hit. When we feel better, we tend to not look for more highs from food, potentially. This might be you, this might not. Morning, Diana. It might be that we are so focused on getting exercise in, but we're forgetting to plan the food, which we know will help us create a calorie deficit and lose fat and potentially become healthier from that. Or we are neglecting the mindset side of it, the sleep, the stress management. And as a result of that, the fitness and finding the motivation is actually a lot harder. And when you go through this, when you actually look at it, I'll share my screen with you now. This is from our 7-day Kickstart, which starts tonight, by the way. If you want more information, that I'll put a link in the description. So if you think of that as fitness or fat loss, really, health or fat loss, you've got the food element, the fitness element, the mindset element. Now, I've written a bit below here. Essentially, if you're trying to make changes and you're not assessing like how much self-care you're doing, your sleep, everything is going to be harder. Why? Well, your prefrontal cortex, which is a part of your brain which allows you to make better decisions for the long term, is kind of dampened down by stress and tiredness. You may be hungrier. You may perceive foods as more rewarding. You may just not have the energy. And if you don't protect your energy, everything is harder. Okay, so finding the right pillar for you is pretty much the domino to knowing what you need to do next. Morning, Norma. So if, for example, you feel like, you know what, I am stressed, tired, struggling with that, let's focus on that first and actually stop putting so much pressure on yourself to eat really few calories when you're in a stressed, tired state. Or it might be that we just start with day one and we go, you know what, you're just going to do 10 minutes of exercise. See how you feel. Write down the benefits of how you feel straight after that. Rather than thinking about too far ahead with what I have to do. I have to focus on my food to lose weight. Yeah, of course, you're going to have to make better choices. But actually, let's have a look at this stool, if you like, and where can I get the biggest win here? Am I actually neglecting me, which is neglecting my energy, which is making the food and fitness a lot more difficult? What's the smallest step I can make with my food? This is day 2 that we're doing in our 7-day Kickstart. With the protein, with the vegetables, carbs, fats, going over what they do, why we need them, and where they fit in, where snacking comes into this. That's day 2 as well. But day 1 is really about getting clear on where you are now so we can raise that self-awareness and actually see where we are right now. Because without that, we're just guessing and we're going to try and do something and beat ourselves up for not doing it because we haven't actually assessed the one that we need to, which helps the other one. So, little take home from here. If you want to go into more detail with this, 7-day Kickstart starts tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this again. It's completely free. 7 days. Done. Just high level, straight in coaching, nutrition, mindset, the fitness side of it. Short workouts, 10 minutes. I'll put a link in the description if you want to join in with that. It's for ladies over 40. If not, that's fine. Take home from here is pick a food habit, a fitness habit, or a self-care habit that you want to do today and implement it. It might be that for this one, you write a list and say, I feel happy when, here. Fitness, it might be like, right, I'm going to go for a walk today. What time? Implementation, intention. You're going to say, I will go for a walk at insert time today. Food, you might say, right, I'm going to get protein at every meal today. How? I'm going to get eggs at breakfast, lunch, I don't know, tuna, dinner, we're having a roast. Why is that important? Why it's going to help keep me full up. It might help me with snacking. Or it might be a snacking habit. I will snack on this food and this food today. Done. I've made a decision and that's okay. It's part of the plan, not against the plan. Like I said, I'll be going into more detail on this in the 7-day Kickstart. Morning, Gillian. If you want more information on that, I'll put the link in the description. We start tonight, so you kind of need to be in before 7 p.m. because I'll be live tonight in that group. Any questions, let me know, and have a lovely Sunday.